Tom Brady says, fuck you to the media. This is a direct quote from Tom Brady in a video that was released, I believe, by the Bucs social media team. And I'll let you watch and listen before we give our thoughts. But the more and more I hear of Tom Brady, the more and more I appreciate how the man in the arena thing was named the man in the arena, because how much Tom Brady hates the media that judges the people that are actually in the arenas. This is from the Buccaneers social media team.
The Buccaneers, one of the things they had on their side last year was luck. They just got very fortunate. They were very healthy going down the stretch and into the playoffs. Now here we are a year later, and it looks like the opposite.
This is after they lost.
I'm wondering how much Leftwich is going to have to change the identity of this offense.
To stick with Brady for a second, he has this particular game once a year. You just can kind of see he's mentally figured out it's not going to happen for me today.
And at this point, he's been so successful at everything he's done. Is he becoming a bad sport?
I just look at the TV and I go like this. You guys, you TV.
Fuck you. Double birds flying, by the way. That is literally what he said to that. And then if you watch the entire Man in the Arena documentary, there's clips of Skip Bayless playing the same tunes.
Oh, yeah.
Like 1990 almost, 2000. The amount of, motivation that Tom Brady has garnered and gathered from everybody else doubting him. And for a long time before social media was in everybody's pockets, they always said, oh, don't listen to what they're saying about you. You can't listen to what they're saying about you. You got to keep the articles and press clippings out of there or whatever. It's like, I don't think that was accurate at the time. I don't think that's accurate now. I think there's a lot of people that use other people's words as motivation to keep going. LeBron James did a full Q&A last night. You could tell that he listens to everybody calling him washed and by the way he operates. Tom Brady clearly operates in that fashion. That's how the greats, Michael Jordan would have done it in the same exact fashion. I think we should stop telling people that they shouldn't listen to bad things that are said about them. Instead, you should utilize it as fuel and say, hey, fuck you. Now, listen, prove your people right. Like, hey, thank you for supporting me. That's obviously a much more positive way to do it. But as somebody that potentially does like a nice, hey, when you go to bed at night, you got to know you were fucking wrong. Like, that is a cool motivation, and it's obvious that that's Tom Brady's main motive.
Yeah, that's why he's the best ever. I mean, even with how wealthy he's gotten and how comfortable his life is and how much he's accomplished on the football field, like, this shit still drives him and it still pisses him off. And it'd be very easy to be in the position he's at where it's just like, who gives a shit? I don't care what anyone says. But it gets to him and it's still like, okay, fuck you guys. You don't think I can do this again?
I wonder how uncomfortable it is at, like, family cookouts or barbecues or picnics, whichever you call it, from wherever you are from. And, Tom's playing cornhole and somebody starts to beat him. Oh.
Don't want to be that
like
guy.
Michael Jordan at like a gathering. Somebody accidentally starts beating him. How pissed they get. Like, the competitive stamina. Now, that's me saying that they can't control it, but to be that competitive for that long, everything about you has to be competitive, I assume. It's like Pete Carroll's big thing is, hey, we're competing and stretching, we're competing and running, we're competing in this. That level of stamina in the competitive energy game, I have nothing but respect for. Because at one point, I might have felt that way. Then I got older and I was like, hey, shit happens.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes you just ain't got it. That ain't never happened for Tom. I love watching it.